Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Right now, Peter Obi is on the center stage. In fact, all global attention is on him. Some few hours ago, we carried it on our platform, and many other networks also carried it, that Peter Obi was unlawfully detained during his visit in London, especially in Heathrow Airport, where Nigerians called out the immigration officials for the unwarranted detention, of which they opened up and said there's a case of a duplication crime against him. Well, the British government have decided to speak up, and this time around, it is good news all the way. I could still remember some few hours ago, the likes of FFK and the APC supporters and sympathizers went on and started shouting. Even Sowore at some point shouted that there's something sinister to this. There's something Peter Obi is not saying. Why is he using the third party? Well, you're going to understand why. And as a gentleman Peter Obi is, he never opened. In fact, he didn't join issues with anybody. Here is what the British government said. According to the news, the United Kingdom government has apologized to Mr. Peter Obi after immigration officials admitted wrongly giving the Labour Party presidential candidate a detention note. Bakam. The officials has detained Obi for committing several alleged financial crimes, only to find out that he was being impersonated. They also said the uncomplimentary treatment he received was completely unacceptable and issued a personal apology. Frankly, the immigration officials' action had been appalling, and we are sorry. Immigration authorities apologized. Obi was unlawfully detained and interrogated for hours by immigration officials at Heathrow Airport in London on April 7, 2023. The head of Obidients Media Office, Deran Onifade, made this known in the statement issued on Wednesday. The Obidients Media Office said the former governor of Anambra State was wrongly detained over offences allegedly committed by an imposter who is still at large. The statement added that the imposter of Obi may commit various crimes that would lead to the arrest of the Labour Party flag bearer in the United Kingdom for duplication. The statement reads in part, and I quote word for word, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, just back from London, United Kingdom, where he celebrated Easter, has confirmed that he was harassed by London immigration officials and placed in detention, but for the spontaneous reaction of Nigerians at Heathrow Airport. Many reactions have trailed this. I knew there was something not right. And to even make matters interesting, now everybody now knows. God works in diverse ways. Everybody now knows that as we speak, we have a copy of a Peter Obi somewhere that is not a Peter Obi. So whenever you hear propaganda, it is not Peter Obi, it's that one they have done as their copy. I did not say anything, but in the build-up of the election, we knew that we had some fake bishops. At some point, Khan had to come out and say those bishops are not our members. Mama, we don't know that. So after a while, we keep hearing, we have original and fake carbon copy and all but this time around, the one we saw in Nigeria is original Peter Obi. Please, each time you see Peter Obi, please verify if it is the imposter. I know that it cannot even be. But as we go ahead to find out what Nigerians are saying, because right now everywhere is agog. We always knew that there was something not right. When people were shouting, when opposition was screaming that there was pressure, the likes of FFK was shouting that he should leave the country. He should leave the country safe. Some persons, Ohanes Ndibo, called him out and said he has no right to tell a citizen of the country to abscond. He has every right to remain in Nigeria as a Nigerian. Of course, even Peter Obi at some point had to say there's pressure on him to leave, to go on exile. Nigerians say don't go anywhere, and he goes nowhere, and he's also not going anywhere. Now with all this go, don't go, and all of a sudden he entered United Kingdom, did not discover that he had an imposter somewhere, one Peter Obi somewhere who we don't know, who's still at large. How far can this go? On a more serious note, how far can this go? Before he became a flag bearer of Labour Party, Peter Obi have always been shuttling London and all that. There have never been a case of any imposter anywhere. And all of a sudden he contested to become the president of Nigeria. So although they said he came with distant thought, of which he's trying to challenge, that no, based on itineraries, based on the evidences at his disposal and disposal of many Nigerians, he believes he won the election. Ever since that time, we have been hearing all manner of things, like audio leak of the one he had. They said he allegedly had with him and Bishop David Oyedepo, like the one now we are hearing that is now there's now an imposter where they had to stop him. I honestly appreciate the British government for coming all out to debunk this, because some politicians have started taking it out of board, insisting that there's something. Should they say Peter Obi is not a he has seen it. The man's character, the man's past is immaculate. For a politician, honestly, it's a lesson learned. Everybody in different sectors of life have actually looked at Peter Obi as indeed some sort of a role model, one who stays in the midst where there's corruption, and he made up his mind never to be corrupt. Is worth emulating. For a politician in Nigeria, now that is someone who have gone against the system and decided to stand alone, and is really a shining light. And that's why you see many Nigerians, he is the only person who dares to say, after speaking, will tell you go and verify. Which politician will tell you go and verify? How? You want them to begin to open the whole thing you have done in secret? He will tell you, I did this. He goes against your popular norm in Nigeria, and he will tell you, go and verify. And that's the person that they will hold. Of course, it's what is deserving to say, we apologize because we know you. We don't have such record. So obviously, there's an imposter. People are always wondering, how is it possible that there will be an imposter? There's biometrics. How is it? Well, you have heard it now that they have apologized. I'm sure at the right time, the imposter will be called. Let's put the pulse of Nigerians very quickly. I'm super excited over here, and I know many Nigerians are. Somebody here say, wow, now let people of Mr. Blah Blue say something about this. I'm sure they will not. Somebody says, people of God, shout Jesus. Hey, this is wonderful. Another person, Mr. Peter B has come to save this country, Nigeria. Wow. Another person here says, where is FFK? Where is Keyamo and all the APC apologies? Shame, all of you. Have you seen now Obi is exonerated? Nonsense. Nigerians are excited. You need to say excitement in the air. Another person here says, Femi Fanikaya, they come and take note so that when you run mouth next time, you run it well. Wow. Another person here says, wow, APC propaganda won't work. Shameless. This is not working. Another person here says, we are not Agbado. We are not people who do things. We are obedient with dignifying dignity. Up, obedient. Come on, Nigerians are excited. Come on, the excitement is good. This person here says, this good news from UK. APC should be ready to very fast and apologize for blackmailing Peter Obi. Well, I've never seen APC apologize really. Even when things don't go right, they don't apologize. They have every reason. They have very solid reason. Whatever they do, they tell you they have a reason to do that. And that person here say, well done, una don't make PO even more popular. What God cannot do doesn't exist. I beg, complete am for me. I tell you, it doesn't exist. All right, let's go wrap it up. This is, I can assure you, there's so much excitement on online right now and offline. People are super excited. This is coming from UK, and we'll say, well done to Peter Obi for keeping the Nigerian flag flying higher. Let's put in the comment section what's your take on this.